know, the accounts of Mothman. It's all types of spiritual apparitions out here, man. And hey, you people, you ain't seen nothing yet.
Right.
That's why, hey, when was it Wisdom of Solomon 17? I think that night in Egypt during the time of the Passover, man, when the Lord plagued them, it says they were plagued and condemned by their own consciousness, man. Okay, right. Because the average person here in America, see, one thing you got to understand about Babylon, it breeds fear in people. Like when you watching those best gore videos and Saudis are shooting people and knocking their heads off and shit, that's everyday thing. They're so desensitized to that shit. It ain't nothing to see a bitch get her head cut off. Right. But in America, these people will bug out if they hear gunshots because this society has bred fear. Right. You know what I'm saying? So just imagine when the Lord really turns up on this place. Right. When they start seeing fucking Jeepers Creepers and Sasquatches and Mothman, it's like, remember that video of that fucking that nigga?
Yeah, that
remember?
F.
That alphabet dude.
He said, oh shit.
He said, whoa, shit.
Skinwalker.
Yeah, Skinwalker, yeah. Right. And they got Skinwalkers reported here in the Lake of the Ozarks, Missouri, 2 hours away.
Right.
They said that he was ripping up animals and fucking rap, man. It was crazy, bro.
Yeah, there was an article came out about a year and a half ago said there's been increase in sightings in Missouri specifically.
Right.
In the area where we live in.
Right. I just think Missouri's on a late line any goddamn way, man. Because if you look at Missouri, Missouri is like on a major fault line between, I think it's like the New Madrid fault line, and that connects to the San Andreas fault line, man. America's full. Let's show you the Lord set this place up beautiful, man. It's one big booby trap. It's full of volcanoes and shit. They talking about Yellowstone National Park is erupting. And once the missiles go off, it's nothing but gases under there. So when the missiles go off, that's just gonna ignite it even more.
Yeah, God. That's why I say the earth shall reel to and fro like a drunkard.
This place is like a ticking time bomb, bro. It's like we are literally on a fucking bomb, man.
God.
You know?
And when it's like it, but I did a lesson going into earthquakes. They say when that happens, the ground underneath liquefies. So them vibrations, it kind of matches up with the scriptures say real to and fro, man. Yeah, man. That shit is no game, bro. That shit is no joke.
The tectonic plates got to compensate for not a lack of friction, because once it becomes noodle-like, the tectonic plates, they're readjusted. Yeah. You see what I'm saying? So they have to get realigned, and that's when the ground kind of... See, look, the Lord is cold, man. Yeah. It's almost like a scab, bro. It hardens up around the tectonic plates.
Yeah, right. Imagine the earth just moving like waves in the ocean, man. Just like waving around and shit, man. That'll
gonna need YAHAWASHI, man.
Real.
Well, wait a minute. Shit, yesterday the thunderstorm shook the house.
Yeah, that was a long thunderstorm.
Bro, that one, it was coming down. I mean, just thunder, man. But it felt so peaceful. I love that shit. It was just like, oh my God. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? I went to get me something to eat last night. It was all lightning and shit. It was beautiful, bro.
Yeah, like the whole
I was like, wow, this is amazing. You know, I was like, I ain't gonna tempt the Most High, but it's just the fact that we ain't worried about shit like that. People afraid of thunderstorms. I love thunderstorms. I love lightning, man. Yeah. It's just so peaceful. It's just like, wow. And you feel that sense of protection. Right. You know? Because, hey, if you out of alignment with the Most High, you would know.
Yeah, yeah.
The lightning bolt hit so like,
for sure.
Real quick, though.
Right.
Go ahead,
Go ahead. It says, verse 18, Wisdom Psalm 11:18, are unknown wild beasts.
So I had the fucking windows open, man. I opened up the patio doing everything. I'm like,
I put that on video sometimes.
Yeah.
You know, just a video of the thunderstorm playing.
You gotta get that energy in your home. You know that it does something to the air. Yeah. Like I don't know if it's alkalizing or something, but it does something to make the air more breathable.
It recharges everything. The particles, everything is recharged, man. That's why it's fresh out here now. It feels pure finally. You know, and that thunderstorm was needed to get all that fucking bullshit out the air.
Right.
Yeah, it's not as
right now
hazy.
ain't no chemicals. It's clear ain't no haziness out here.
That's what lightning is. It's ionized air. The lightning is piercing straight through it. All those ions in the air, it's from one side to the other. It's taking all the excess electrons out.
It is the laser beams from the chariots, man. Technically, you know. Because if you look at a lightning bolt, it's nothing but it's laser. It's concentrated fire.
Concentrated.
Yep.
And it says, are unknown wild beasts full of rage, newly created, breathing out either a fiery vapor or filthy scents of scattered smokes, or shooting horrible sparkles out of their eyes.
You got certain lizards that can shoot fucking replicas out of their eyes, man. Man, you know? You got certain poisonous frogs. I remember like a couple years ago, I believe it was like a bad storm like in Florida, and you had poisonous frogs that washed up in people's backyards, man. I mean, you got literal animals that can literally shoot lasers out of their fucking eyes, bro.
Yeah.
Like the Lord, we don't even have an inkling as to what the Lord's creation entails, man.
Right.
You know?
And if it's not believable, look at the animal kingdom. Look at something called electric eels, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You have eels that are able to shoot out electricity out their body and shock your ass to death.
Look up
Kill whole
bioluminescence, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I saw that video.
Yeah, bioluminescence, like when you go underneath the earth, well, I mean to the ocean, it's pitch black. So the Most High have particular like fish creatures down there to navigate other creatures. So therefore, they're bioluminescence, man. And you notice like the darker you are, or the deeper down in the ocean, the darker the species is, man. You know?
Yeah, some of them is clear.
Yeah, it's like when you go down to the bottom of the ocean, that's like equivalent to going to outer space, man.
Right.
Because it's just, Lord, it's cold, man.
Yeah.
And guess what? We had dominion over all those creatures, man. And we gonna get it back.
Right.
We gonna have dominion over everything, man.
Yeah.
That's why, man, the kingdom of heaven would never be born. It would never be it would never be the same every day.
Right.
Like you get up in this shithole, you go to work, you drink your yon, you know, to the point brothers got accustomed to drinking tequila, man. We gonna be popping different shit every damn day, man.
Yeah.
And that's just on a low level. We're talking about living and ruling, understanding what creation means. We haven't lived yet, brothers.
Right.
We don't know what it's like to live. This shit ain't living. You know, concrete everywhere. Your car's breaking down. You're breathing in poison, toxins. You're working. You're being taxed. You're only able to go out of town maybe once or twice a year, and that's only for like 2 or 3 days if you're lucky.
Right.
You can't travel. You know, like I was watching this program today, and you know, like on YouTube, and they got the infomercials and shit. They were showing modern day Tel Aviv, which basically is Miami.
Right.
Okay. You know, beautiful city, but it's all fucked up because Tel Aviv, which is Ashdod, it borders the Mediterranean. That's how cold it is, man. You got that big land of sea there. But prime example, they like, well, you should take a vacation to Tel Aviv. Well, how the hell I'm gonna get there? That ain't for us. Shit, if I had the money to go to Tel Aviv or whatever, man, I wouldn't go to Pink City, of course. But I would like to travel and see the world. I would like to go to Italy, Rome, Greece, you know, see attractions and shit like that. You know, Morocco, Dubai. But yeah, the niggas only subjected to going to Chicago and maybe California or Florida if you lucky. And it ain't nothing wrong with Florida's a beautiful state, but it's just the fact that, bro, I'm just ready. We're ready to live, man.
Right.
That's right.
I ain't trying to put in 40 hours. All right, I got a week off. I want to go and I got to go back. Nah, fuck that, man.
And even if you do travel, that we still in captivity, you still gotta come back and get all the money you spent back.
Right.
You ain't what they say. You ain't got disposable income to just do things.
Right.
The elites do. The elites
Oh,
can go.
yeah.
Get a break, man.
They get on them yachts, man.
Right.
You know.
You got something called the 10 best beaches in the world, and the reason why they have that is because not all beaches are the same, man.
Nah, bro.
In the kingdom of heaven, everywhere you go where there's an ocean line, that water's gonna be beautiful. Like Hawaii is known for its beautiful beaches, right? But every beach in the world's gonna be like Hawaii because we're not gonna be taking crab and shrimp out of the ocean. You know, everything is just gonna be beautiful everywhere, man.
Bro, you have black sand, bro. It was this one, I don't know if I seen you on a video, but bro, it was this one beach, bro. They said that it was so cold-blooded, like the beach was so cold, like the water and the sand reflects the fucking ozone, like the solar system. At night when the sun set a certain way, you see the stars and the crystals in the sand and the water, bro. I'm like, get the fuck out of here, man. Man, we drinking some dirty ass fucking Missouri water, man. Like, man, come on, bro. The kingdom finna be off the hook. A beach, just the ocean looks like the fucking heavens.
Yeah, man.
Bro, like, come on, this is gonna be breathtaking, man.
That's right.
Appreciate it.
That's why the scriptures called it paradise, man, before all this shit went to hell.
Yeah.
You know?
Go ahead, brother.
It's Psalm 73:1. Truly the Most High is good to Israel, even to such as are of a clean heart. But as for me, my feet were almost gone. My steps had well nigh slipped. For I was envious at the foolish when I saw the prosperity of the wicked.
Right, man, because Esau, man, hey, the scriptures say that this man have more than what the heart can desire, man. The Most High set this devil up just to prove he don't know what to do with it.
Right.
The Lord set you up with creation. He gave you dominion over everything. And the most you devils can do is result to turning your woman to fucking hoes, man.
Put concrete everywhere.
Put concrete. That proves you devils need to be in the damn cave, man. You know? It's like, what the fuck, bro? You result. This is the most you can do, build a bunch of punk ass skyscrapers.
Yeah.
You can't even build vehicles that ain't even, man. The Lord gave you creation to watch you fuck it up.
Right.
Just to prove that you ain't supposed to be in rulership, bro.
This ain't for you. It says
You got animals contained to a fucking zoo, man. Come on.
Yeah, man. Yep, that's wicked as hell.
Psalm 73:3. For I was envious at the foolish when I saw the prosperity of the wicked. For there are no bands in their death, but their strength is firm.
Hey, this man has the world, but he say, let me spray chemtrails. Let me destroy everything. Let me try to create an artificial lifestyle. But you wouldn't have
Metaverse.
to create, you wouldn't have to create an artificial lifestyle if you didn't mess it up. And oh, peep this, brothers up north. I was working on a metaverse site, bro. Like they building a metaverse right across the face. Yeah, bro.
Yeah.
I was up there, bro. This nigga, dog, it's literally 2 big ass plots of land. I'm talking about easily a couple of 100,000 acres. Huge, bro. I got pictures of it. I'ma send it to y'all, bro. But it's so fucking huge. This nigga's gonna build a metaverse, bro.
That's the spirit, because they've been getting a lot of job alerts.
Yeah.
Like about trying to get you to work for Meta on LinkedIn. I'm like, why the hell are all these jobs posted for
They building right. They
Meta,
bro. We did the topo one out. We was doing the sewers and shit out there, getting measurements. They're doing the groundwork right now. They're doing all the mud work. They leveling everything. And I guess they'll be done with the groundwork this year, but they talking about in 5 years it'll be done.
Yeah.
I'm like, nigga, you ain't got 5 years.
They planning on it to be a data center.
Yeah.
So everything that's collected from the metaverse, IG, Facebook, they getting stored in servers out here.
Now, wait, is this the only city that's gonna have that, or is it gonna be in every state?
No, this is the first one.
This is the first one. Why?
If it's that
here?
big, it's probably gonna be the only one.
Yeah. So, but why y'all ever notice why here? It's so landlocked.
Center,
This is the center, bro.
There's a certain spirit on this.
It's bro. This man. Look.
I was telling y'all, bro, it's ground zero, man. Right here.
Missiles are aimed right
This
here.
is it. Anywhere as Esau's sword is, that's his blessing, right?
Yep.
What's his biggest sword on earth right now? It's the fucking nukes. So it makes sense.
And peep this, Akia, man. Check this out, right? And this tells you, like, when you look at manhole structures, like, okay, you got manhole, like, right, this is signal shit. You got storm water, you got wastewater. Now, back in the old 60s and the 50s, they created a system that everything is combined, which is totally off. You're supposed to separate the two. So now they got this 20-year proposal that they want to separate the storm from the mains, okay? Because you don't want wastewater in your storm water, because they got to recycle this shit. So with this whole metaverse thing, they got like 48-inch manholes that they're building, and I'm talking about the holes that they built was probably like 9-10 feet deep. Like, it's almost like a valley you gotta step in, and they're gonna run a whole manhole system through there. That's how massive this place is gonna be. I'm talking about, this is probably 500,000 square acres of thing. 2 lots, bro. That's how big. I was out there yesterday, man, 2 days ago.
Yeah. That's what make me think when it's something that big, because you can store a hell of data on a hard drive the size of like this Bible right here.
A little
you got that much data,
the whole fucking 1,000.
Right. Yeah. They building something that big for cloud storage and all that shit, man. That's probably gonna be the only one that they're gonna have everything stored to. So you watch that movie Ex Machina, and the guy was building the robot. He basically did the same thing. He owned the equivalent of what was called Google. He took all of that data, that search engine data, and he had a big ass like center. And he made an AI out of it, basically.
Like a beast mainframe.
Yeah. Right. He made like a mainframe out of it.
Right, and they're gonna have to landlock it. Why? Because it's gonna be heavily guarded and secure.
Right.
You see how motherfuckers snap when they Facebook go down? How much money and shit is into this? Private information.
They don't want you. I'm surprised I was able to get a picture of the land itself, but hey, but that is gonna be some very lucrative professions in that motherfucker, bro. You're gonna have people making an easy $250,000 a year working in that place. Yeah, man. But me personally, I don't know if it's gonna be up by 2020. I don't see this place going that far. Lord's will. You know what I'm saying? Because we got a solar eclipse tonight, and then we got that blood moon in 2020. I mean, this place is gonna be done, man. I don't think Esau got that much time left. I just don't see it.
Just a little bit more on here.
Yeah, go ahead, bro. Slocky.
It says, Psalm 73:5. It says, they are not in trouble as other men, neither are they plagued like other men.
Right.
Therefore pride compasseth them about as a chain. Violence covered them as a garment.
Hey, because think about it, do Esau give rent hikes? They don't go to Esau's rent.
Anything, they'll lower that shit.
Yeah, they'll lower it, man. Yeah, matter of fact, this little funky ass devil I was talking to, what's so funny though, that's the spirit you said it, because he was telling me, he said, look, after he got divorced last year, he said, look, man, I went to talk to my landlord. He said, look, I'm going down to 1 income. He said, I just asked that you don't raise the rent. They lowered this shit around $100. They lowered this shit, bro.
Damn.
And they said, well, next year we gonna bring it back to what you paying now. So they ain't even increased. They lowered it and kept them the same. Versus Jake problems. Shit, you live in an apartment, your rent going up every fucking year, man. Yep. They just raised my rent $200, bro. They raised it $100 last year. They just raised it another $150, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, it's wicked, and they know claim, and they know that Jake can't do anything about it. You know, and they ain't gonna give me more money on the job. They ain't gonna say, I'm like, look, they raised my rent. Let me get a 20% raise. They ain't gonna do that shit.
Right. Yeah, circumstances.
Nah.
My job looked at me like, yeah, you did a hard work this year. We appreciate everything. You met expectations. Here's 2.5%. You know, and inflation's up 8%.
Yeah, it's not even a lot.
How does everything cost 8% more, but I'm only getting 2.5% raise?
More.
How you gonna compensate?
They don't give a damn.
No.
You know,
Right.
They're like, well, this is what we're doing. We don't care how much money is worth. This is what we're giving you.
But they got the money to give you a 12%.
Right,
Yeah.
they do. And here's the thing: any company can raise their price to offset inflation. So they can charge 8% more, so they don't take a loss. But they're not giving you 8% more.
No.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So they're keeping that money. It's a game.
Yeah.
And they go on Wall Street and they say this quarter we got record savings and all this blah blah blah, man.
It's a rat race, man.
What proves that too, man? Even big companies, McDonald's. You got Jakes out there putting in 60 hours at fucking McDonald's at $10 an hour.
Hey,
This is a $1 billion company.
thank you, brother. Bro, anybody that work at McDonald's should be a millionaire. McDonald's have enough money to pay the lowest employee $100 an hour.
Right.
Easy.
McDonald's
off
can
the
pay your
rip.
salary and put you through college on a full scholarship. And you won't have to pay. That's how much money they make. How long McDonald's been around? Since the 30s? 20s?
All time. And I seen that video that was going on the social media. It shows you like the world's richest companies. I think McDonald's is like number 5 at the top, at the last one. The number 1 is Amazon.
McDonald's.
They're making the most, but
McDonald's will survive a fucking man. Look, look, McDonald's. That would be one of the restaurants in the NWO.
McDonald's, like income, McDonald's is one of the most heavily recognized brands in the world. So not only is we're a customer in America, but every other nation has. They well known in China, they're well known in Russia, they're well known. Their brand is up there with Coca-Cola.
Yeah.
They're just well known everywhere.
It's a popular chain.
It's a programming thing. They're known as the fast food restaurant of the world, really.
Yeah, right. It is the top. But you know what? What's so fucked up about it? And they selling poison, bro.
Yeah.
They got the money to sell Whole Foods and not take a hit.
Yeah. McDonald's can have their own farms, grass-fed beef. They can have their own free-range chickens, make their own food, grow their own animals up.
And I heard they bought Chipotle out too a couple of years ago. That's why Chipotle quality meat dropped. Because McDonald's bought their ass out, man.
Yeah. But that's the riches of Esau, man. People don't realize that these corporations, they have more GDP than actual countries, man.
Yeah.
I was reading a book. Google, Apple, Disney. If they were actually a country, they would be in like the top 15, top 20 of countries in the world, man.
Yeah.
These are corporations, which proves that America's just one big ass corporation.
Right.
God. But so, you know, our kingdom's gonna be way better than anything that these damn devils got set up, man. And the brothers was going into the kingdom of heaven. You know, had a precept I was gonna bring out about it because we can't even fathom the riches that we're gonna have. But not just here, but on other planets, man.
Yeah.
We got entire planets made out of diamond.
Oh,
Brothers
man.
gonna have a beach sitting on top of a big diamond mountain, man.
Bro, they said, what planet was that? Not Jupiter or it was one planet. They said when it rains, it was like raining crystals, man.
Man.
How the hell do it rain diamonds? Like crystals, like what? It's like, okay, it rain, you rich. Like, what the fuck, man?
This is John 14:1. Let not your heart be troubled. Ye believe in the Most High, believe also in me. In my Father's house are many mansions. If it were not so, I would have told you. I go to prepare a place for you. Verse 3. And if I go to prepare a place for you, I will come again and receive you unto myself. And where I am, there ye may be also.
Hey, the Lord has something real nice for us, man. I can't fathom it. I wish I ain't leave this kingdom, man. it's taken a long time, but hey, think about it. When it tells you about how a businessman, how he went, what's the parable, bro, in Matthew's when they say that a man went to a far land to prepare. You know, he went to a very far land. Think of the kingdom of heaven as a very far land from here, man. You know what I'm saying? But the Lord got something very spectacular for his elect, man.
Yes.
Okay, honestly, us talking about it, we can't do it justice, man. The Lord down here looking at us like, look at these guys, they trying to talk, they don't have no clue. Shit y'all talking about is probably compared to what y'all finna get, man. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? And that's why it's taking so long. Because when we get it, all this shit gonna be a bad dream, bro. Everything you've ever dreamed of in righteousness will be at you. The Lord said before you can even think about it, it's gonna be there.
Right.
What is in I think it's in Malachi when it says that the Most High shall open up the windows of heaven, rain down the blessings of heaven, like the blessings gonna overtake you, man.
Yeah, man.
Like the curses are overtaking us now, bro. But just imagine if the blessings kicked in like the curses, man, but more, twice as more.
Man. Don't think Esau don't know, man.
Yeah, you know.
You know, when they get in these Hubble telescopes, they just try to send a new telescope out there, but it has some faults to it.
Kepler, yeah.
Yeah, when they look at these things, man, these Edomites jizz in their pants, man.
Yeah.
They finding new Earths 4-5 times bigger than the size of this Earth, man.
Right. They're like, oh no, they can't have that.
So in the mind of a devil, what's the spirit they have? They have the spirit of jealousy, man. Cause he know I can't get that.
Yeah. So you can't have it.
Yeah, it's a
chemtrail.
It's a what they say Earth-like planet 10 light years away from here, man.
Right.
You can store as many fine-ass Ephraimite Simeonite women you want, man. He ain't getting that, man.
Well, they said though they found like planets within our solar system. Esau ain't gonna tell you everything. See that whole 10 planets? So it's way more planets in the solar system than that, bro. Esau, when they said the ones they discovered is right in the solar system, man.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So Esau, man, he's like, if I can't get it, y'all not gonna get it. So let's up the chemtrails, let's do what we gotta do. That's why he's gonna try to make a full end of us, man. He's gonna come down, but this man is desperate. He's gonna come down to the point. He's like, you know what, I just gotta kill these niggas, man. Because the chemtrails ain't working, drugs ain't working, you can't take them any heritage, they got that back, right? What's the only thing I can do to destroy him? I gotta MOTB him. They ain't gonna deal with that, so fuck it. Let me go ahead and make them suffer. Let me kill them.
Right.
But you dumb nigga, don't you know that scriptures say that the Most High made man to be of his own immortality, man? Men weren't meant to die. But like Elder Malcolm said, he said we lost our immortality behind following a bitch, man. Okay, but it was all a lesson to be learned. Cause you ain't gonna have fucking Keishas like that in the kingdom, man. Big stuck in hell. Fucking driving unjamima. Nah, man. We don't have that. Bro, we gonna literally have fucking animals coming up, ministering to us, singing to us, man. You know, feeding you, man.
Pet bears and shit.
You know, coming up, bowing down to you, man. I mean, to the point where you waking up, you got a band in your palace, playing the finest music, feeding you.
Right.
You ain't even gonna be showering yourself. You gonna want some privacy, like damn, man. Like, let me watch heathens washing your shit for you, man. Washing your feet, brushing your teeth, combing your beard.
Like coming to America.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you ain't gonna be. You gonna wanna float around. You gonna wanna do your own shit. People like, nah, let me carry you, Lord. Come on, man. Look, dog. Look, we finna live, man.
That's right. That's right.
And these stupid niggas want this, man. These are the words of life.
That's right.
Go ahead, Art.
It's the book of Revelation, chapter 21, verse 1. It says, and I saw a new heaven and a new earth. For the first heaven and the first earth passed away.
This rulership, man. This rulership is hell, bro.
Yeah.
This place is hell, man. And that's the crazy part about it is, even the Lord has lightened the affliction because he said, I'll just afflict you a little bit. Just imagine if the Most High allowed us to take on a full thought of this place, man. We probably wouldn't make it, man.
Hell no.
Because we don't understand how wicked this place is. We talk about it, we ain't seen evil yet, man. These devils are doing some high-level shit, bro, that we can't even fathom.
That new earth, that has to be established, man. Because you got to think about all the damage that's been done just off of this man's rulership alone, man. If you look it up, they said there is plastics floating in the ocean the size of the state of Texas, man. Do you know how big Texas is?
A state of plastic in the damn ocean.
They said the whole world population population can fit in the state of Texas. That's how much plastic is in the air. That's not including what they call space junk.
Right.
Esau just be sending shit out there, man. You know, this is why this place gotta get refreshed, man. We ain't gonna have no damn turtles with damn soda can six-pack rings in their stomach, man.
Right.
Everybody's gotta get refreshed.
Like you saw, yeah, the turtles and stuff.
I hate that shit, man.
Right.
Whales with fucking bottle caps in them, man. Fuck you, Esau.
The scriptures say every creature groaneth, man.
Yes.
Every creature,
Give me,
man.
give me Isaiah 14, huh?
Hey, man. That's that Cat Williams stand up. If y'all seen it, man. He talk about the tiger in the zoo. The tiger be all sad and shit.
Oh yeah.
But he get excited when a little Timmy get in there.
Right. Yeah.
That's when he get to be a real tiger.
Revenge, yeah. Like,
See what I'm saying?
Right.
But these animals grown in the zoo, even in the wild, man.
Right.
Niggas chopping down the rainforest. Man, fuck you, man.
That's right.
Yeah, you chop down the whole, like, to build the fucking metaverse, bro.
Right.
All that was woods and forests he cut down.
Right.
To
Yeah.
build a fucking metaverse, man.
Right.
And you come put these big ass giant concrete
data
pillars in the ground, a data center to watch people freak off, man.
Yeah.
I hate this fucking place, man.
Right.
You fucking Edomites, man. When we get you in slavery, bro, we gonna put you in a fucking metaverse of horror, man.
That's right.
I'ma have a theme park especially for you niggas, man.
Right.
Called YAHAWAH's Fun House. You gonna enjoy that? This shit gonna be called Ma's Fun House, man. It's gonna be the ride of death on your ass, man.
You like Jigsaw.
Yeah, bro. And I'm gonna have my kid, my baby's gonna be. Ooh, we going, boy. Talking about the house of mirrors on your ass.
Right.
Yeah.
I'ma summon a Candyman on your ass, man.
That's right.
Yeah, man. Cause y'all basically put us through that same thing, man. It was basically a big ass nightmare, man. Chattel slavery, the shit Esau did, man.
Yeah, you think they get amusement park, but you think amusement parks are based off chattel slavery, man.
Right. The amusement of watching you niggas, man. That's what zoos are based on.
Yeah, a fucking picnic.
Pick a
A
nigga.
picnic was Esau going to church on Sunday,
Picking a nigga.
praising Jesus. You know, after church. And all the local Edomites from around the town gather in one place, grab a nigga, burn him, kill him, burn him, chop his dick off. You see, cut off body parts, pass them out as souvenirs, and drink and eat it and be merry, as they'll say, man.
Peep this, man. They came out that they're selling skin of slaves, bro. Leather skin.
Yeah, I just saw that.
They look like coats and jackets and shit, man.
Yeah.
They're actually selling the skins. I mean, to the point they got Keisha titties as vase cups, man, on display, man. Then you black women think that the fucking white man love you. I'm like, nigga, your titties right there.
Right.
They took this guy's Nat Turner, bro. They turned that dude into a fucking Louis Vuitton belt, man.
Right.
What the fuck, man?
That's how you know this devil he's got psychopathy. Because where else do you see that kind of behavior? Crazy ass serial killers. With the nigga Buffalo Bill, nigga that take your skin and wear it. That's sick, man. That's sick. It wasn't just slavery. What nigga thinks of that shit, man?
Precinct.
Go ahead. Hey, when you done, get Isaiah 14. Go ahead.
Ezekiel 25 and 12. Thus saith the Lord, because that Edom hath dealt against the house of Judah by taking vengeance, and has greatly offended.
It says greatly offended. It ain't just say offended, greatly offended. Greatly, man. What's up?
She might be taking.
Huh?
It's Ezekiel 25 and 12. He's probably gonna be able to see. But it says, thus saith the Lord, YAHAWASHI, because that Edom hath dealt against the house of Judah by taking vengeance, and hath greatly offended, and revenged himself upon him, man. And we were just speaking on that, the things that have been committed by Esau Edom, which, you know, in their mind, they think YAHAWASHI gave them the ability, you know, blessed them with the ability to slaughter millions of Gadites. They think YAHAWASHI bless them with the ability to hang niggas and chop their rod off and, you know, and pass it out like it's nothing, man.
Right, because what it says the Most High he would not require from the crafty.
Yes. He required that which is past, man.
Yeah.
So this is why we out here as the prophets now telling you, hey bro, that tab still ain't paid, man. You know, my job in the world is a collector, is a bill collector, man.
Yeah.
Hey, but you know what? The ultimate bill collector is YAHAWASHI, man.
That's right.
And when he collect, he don't want money. He don't want FRNs, man.
Blood, man.
When YAHAWASHI comes back, with that push icy, he gonna get it back in blood, man.
Get it back in blood.
That's why the scriptures say the slaying of the Lord shall be many.
That's right.
But continuing, Ezekiel 25, verse 13. Therefore, thus saith the Lord, YAHAWASHI, I will stretch out my hand upon Edom, and will cut off man and beast from it, and I will make it desolate from Teman, and they of Dedan shall fall by the sword, man. And if you know, the Temanites are who you call
Germans.
The Germans.
Yep, the wise man of Teman.
So, YAHAWASHI, not only does he have beef with you American Edomites, he got beef with you European Edomites, he got beef with you Russian Edomites,
All you devils.
and he got beef with you Australian Edomites, man.
French Edomites, British Edomites.
Yeah, all of them, man. Every one of the house of Esau, man. Why is that? It's because he said he's gonna cut off man and beast from it, man. If you look further into prophecy, going into Obadiah, there's gonna be a great day when we gather all the Edomites together and burn them in a hole, man.
Yep.
Then you say, let's get that, man. Obadiah 1:18, man.
Yeah.
Cause that's not a game, bro. That's real life. And if you spiritual, you understand why Obadiah 1:18 gotta happen, man. You just can't keep this man around. You know, when you take another two in the toilet, you don't put it on the shelf for everybody to look at. You get rid of it, man. Is the so-called white man the devil? They don't get the fuck. They love Esau.
They love him.
This is the northern kingdom, man.
Consuelos, man.
They love him.
Consuelos supposed to mean comfort, man.
Salakia, man.
Yeah.
That kind of caught me off guard because, hey, man, I've been seeing a lot of Consuelos with Cody's. Let's put it that way.
Consuelo and Cody, a match made in May. They got your ticket?
No.
This Obadiah 1:18. Obadiah 1:17. But upon Mount Zion shall be deliverance, and there shall be holiness, and the house of Jacob shall possess their possessions.
Right, and that word holy means to be separate, man. Okay, which proves that we're not gonna share government with you kingdom, with you other nations, man. That's right. Okay, you're gonna have your own governments, but we're gonna oversee those governments. But you're not gonna have a type of conglomerate in our government, man. Yeah. Okay, you're gonna trade with us and stuff like that, but you're gonna pay us a lot of tributary, man. That's right. Okay, because hey, like the brother just read, you Edomites, you're gonna be totally cut off. You're not gonna have a